Hey everybody, we back with another episode of In with Intune Hunters. But see, that was the old. Y'all understand this is the new. So we Intune Entertainment. Because we here to entertain you. I'm Ty. Y'all know who this is. That's Mr. Cal and Mr. Extraordinary, Mr. Chris. And we are the Intune Entertainment. So, what we're doing today is we're reviewing anime. It's a good anime. I'm telling y'all, listen, this anime is amazing. It's called Solo Leveling. And what I mean by solo leveling, I got to give y'all the description. It's amazing. I'm on the second episode. These guys already watched it. It's amazing. So we're doing an awesome review. Let me give y'all the description real quick. Solo Leveling is a South Korean fantasy series about Sun Jung-woo. Yeah, I said that, Sun Jung-woo. The weakest hunter who gains a unique ability to level up, like in a video game, after a near-death experience in a double dungeon. Okay, y'all got that so far? Okay. This system allows him to grow stronger by completing quests and fighting monsters, transforming him to from an hunter rank. Okay, he's a hunter, but he's at the lowest because he's at the weakest at this point. Okay, into a powerful force who uncovers the secrets behind the gates that connect him from human world into the realm of monsters. So this is an action-packed. This is a in-your-face, no holds barred anime that gives you everything you need. Solo Leveling, it's amazing. The graphics are good. The animation is superb. The storylines, molto bella. So with that being said, let's get into it. Starting with Mr. Cav. How you feel about this?
So I stumbled upon this show by accident.
Okay.
I
How
was
that?
watching My Hero Academia,
Okay.
Dr. Stone.
Which is also a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. And I started watching.
Wait, which one? Which one are you talking about? You're talking about Dr. Stone and My Hero Academia. Those are two different animes.
Oh. My Hero Academia's 8th season? Fire. I'm even watching it
Dr. Stone, did you just say that?
I said, which one we talking about?
Dr. Stone is amazing.
Dr. Stone is definitely amazing. It's a wordy show. It's a wordy show.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like get into it.
We about to nerd out real fucking quick here.
Nah, that's the whole
Dr.
episode
Stone
itself.
is amazing.
But
Hero Macadamia is amazing too.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
so
ahead.
I started watching that, and then but I had nothing else to watch.
Okay.
So I was like, Solo Leveling, what's this about? And there's this, I can't think of his name. I see him on Instagram, on Facebook.
Okay.
And he does, let me put you on exam. So if this ever makes it out, that's the guy I'm referring to.
Gotcha.
And he started going over what they do in the show. I was like, well, let me check this out. I get on Crunchyroll, and I'm like, oh, snap, this is good. Like, homie, scrawny little, nothing.
Yeah.
And then
Fire.
Yeah, and then later on he becomes unbeatable. So I thought this show was, I think this show is amazing, and it's only going to get better by the 3rd season.
That part.
Yeah.
That part. So how you feel about it, Chris?
first, I got put on the show by two people.
Okay.
One was Kev.
Okay.
Two was my boy Leon.
Was you skeptical about it though?
What I thought about when I first watched it was I said, so who's this show supposed to be about? Because when you watch the first episode, when you see the opener, it doesn't really show
who's the main character.
Yeah, it doesn't show who the main character.
Exactly.
So you don't really know who's supposed to be. And in the first episode, they're covering so many people.
Yes, they
you
are.
really don't know who's the main. But 20 minutes in, you find out who the main is. You already know
start figuring it out.
This weak little punk ass bitch is the main person, and who's dying every single realm. Every realm he has to be saved. Nobody wants him on the team because he's that damn weak. Like he's the weak of the weak. Like if the last number is 0, he's -2. Like he's below it. He can't stay alive for nothing. And you see this guy evolve, and I guess he had a second awakening because they said it's rare, but he must have had one.
Yeah.
And that second awakening was a beast because he
what happened
rose
after
up
that?
the ranks.
Okay.
So for me, I enjoy the show a lot. It's It's definitely one of my favorites. I don't know how I feel about them turning into a live action.
Okay.
Lord, please don't let it go live action.
I'm hoping that gets shut down. I'll be honest with you.
Netflix does a thing where they're kind of iffy on their live action adaptation of the anime. I've seen One Piece, and I actually think live action One Piece is good. Not in comparison to the anime, because you know it is what it is. But I loved One Piece live action. I've never saw Cowboy Bebop at all. Okay. I thought the live action was good, but I've been told it's horrible.
True Cowboy Bebop fans tell you live action is ass.
Yeah, so there you go. Now, live action Avatar: Last Airbender show is better than the movie, but not better than the cartoon.
Yeah. Exactly. So it makes the cut.
I'll tell you this. If it's not the creators of the show making live action, I'm not going to watch it. The reason being, having another company do it, they don't have the same mindset and goals and what you're trying to get across as you do, because it's another company picking it up. They're just doing it for the money.
Yep.
So
there you go.
So what else do y'all think about the show that makes it that much more? Because it's giving you levels. Because it's, of course, the Punk Solo leveling.
For me, when he went into the realm with the statues, you had no idea those statues were the gods of that chamber.
How about that?
But when they went in that room, they're like, where are they at? Because all the other ones, you've seen the monsters, you've seen this, you've seen that. There's nothing.
Exactly.
Once I saw that one holding the double axe just put an evil ass grin on his face, I was like,
that's
nah.
it.
Nah.
This can't be. This can't be it. Exactly.
And then when the guy said, we're going to make a run for it, I was like, run where?
Run where? The whole room is surrounded.
As big as these statues are, where you running to?
A couple steps and you're done.
Yeah.
It wasn't, man, a step and he was gone. Like, he stepped down and he was gone. That was it. And then seeing the whole team basically get wiped out except for the one girl and
the leader
and Sun. Sun didn't get wiped.
Right.
Sun did get his legs crushed. And then they brought down the sword on him. And at the last minute he said, please just let me survive. And it just cuts off with this game thing, like basically like a game over, where it says, do you want to retry, yes or no? The episode just shuts off. Wakes up when he's in the hospital. And when he woke up in the hospital, he's like, oh, his legs were intact? Everything's cool? Oh, he was dreaming. No, it wasn't a dream. He had a second awakening. The screen starts showing up, telling him he has to do this, do that. No one else can see these screens other than him. Man, listen. And if he doesn't complete the challenge, he has to face a punishment? He had him run in the desert from a centipede, a giant centipede. Like,
it's like, no, you're going to finish your challenge.
Yeah, you're going to finish these challenges one way or another.
Yeah. But did you like, Kev, how they did it as far as him being penalized mainly was for him getting his health together, him physically getting together. You like how his health was if you get penalized from not doing 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, not running, you get penalized and sent to the desert. How do you feel about that?
I think if that was a real thing, there would be not one chubby person on this planet.
How about
and
that?
I think that's motivation because it says, look, you asked for me to save you.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to make you.
These are my requirements. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Yeah. What is it, velvet?
Yeah, you already know, man.
Oh,
KNG,
crushing the baby.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
So, in that process, your thoughts on it is how I guess anybody else would think of it. Like, okay, we have to go through this to get to this point, and if you don't get there, you will be penalized, right?
Yeah.
So with you being penalized, now you're going to get everything together.
Right.
You're going to get yourself to a point where I got to level up.
Yeah.
Because in this process of me leveling up, I'm going to different heights. I'm going to new challenges. I'm putting myself in different situations, right?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
I think it's good because he has to be saved. It saved him, he wants to be better. This is what you need to do.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, I'm gonna force you to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Because you asked for me to save you.
There you go.
And so, you just gotta do it. So I thought that was a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And when he started in the show, when he started to get used to and familiarized with it,
Mm-hmm.
and he realized that at some point he could save his mom.
Yeah.
It just became even more like, all right, because I think if after the first penalized, he didn't do it again.
Mm-hmm.
No.
He just like, okay,
He stayed on top of it.
Yeah.
He just got it. He got it. He said, "All right, I'm waking up. Let me just go ahead and do this stuff." He just got it done first thing in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But going off what you just said, when he realized he could save his mom, it was before that though.
Mm.
Remember when he saw, oh wait, I'm building points. What are these points for? And he saw that he had all these rewards that he could buy with
That's
the
right.
points.
I was going to ask you about that.
So between the poisonous dagger, the armor, that's the invisible armor, the poisonous dagger, and then he had the other one that he used on the spider. Remember, he got the ability to get the quick boost real fast, so you can run real quick.
Yeah.
The dashing one. He had the dashing one. It only lasts like 30 seconds, something like that.
Right.
He had that one, and then the one where he took on the knight, the ability to be able to block like extra hard, like being able to block them, and then being able to push harder and everything like that. And then he pushed himself. It was also in the spider one where turned on him and the rich kid.
Right.
They turned on him, and he was like, "No, I have to use the." He bought something. He drank it.
Yeah.
Whatever he bought, he drank
Like a
it.
potion or something like that.
Some type of elixir. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he used that one, and then just the other things that he was able to do, I think was after the spider one, where he ran up, he said, "Oh, they're having a problem. I'm gonna throw my dagger." And he threw it,
exactly.
and it broke the hidden wall.
Yeah.
It broke the wall, it shattered, and they were able to kill the monster that was right there. And seeing people starting to put two and two together that, hold on, he's supposed to be an F rank, and then they're slowly seeing that, hey, he's not an F rank no more. But the kicker was, when he took the second test, they said he was still an F rank. They said that to him. They said he was still an F rank. But the third time he took it, it ranked him a little bit higher or something. He took it the third time and it ranked him a little bit higher. But to see him going through all that stuff and then being able to get the potions, and then where he let his ego really get the best of him when he took on the triple head dog the first time. And he got his ass whooped.
Yeah.
He got his ass. He almost died. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Because even Harry was thinking, oh no, he got this. He got this. Nah, he did not.
No.
He did not. That dog beat the mess out of him.
Yeah.
And he had to leave. He didn't want to quit. He didn't want to quit, and he had to quit.
Yeah.
He freaking quit. And then he said he's gonna go back. And I think it's like in the second season, he ends up going back. He whoops that dog's ass. Oh my gosh. And he gets the second. That's the second part of the potion. So then he's going for the third part now to bring his mom out of the coma she's in.
Right.
He needs 3 parts to bring her back. But seeing him go from the offense to taking on that Red Knight, and like, oh, summoning ability. Oh, this is defense. Oh, I don't do
Let's not go
spells.
too far, Chris. Let's back up a little bit, right?
Okay.
So the question I want to ask you is, as far as Sung acquiring these abilities, right? He didn't get the hang of the video screens until a small time later. He was just starting, right? So with him just starting, looking at these game screens that no one else could see.
Yeah.
Because he thought people could see. Because remember, he was asking the nurses.
And his
he was
sister.
asking people. He was asking the sister.
Yeah.
But he could see them. But he was trying to understand, how can I acquire these abilities? Because I know this is linked to my abilities. How can I tag team, or how can I make this relevant so I could make this make sense? Now, where do you feel as though that, far as that part goes, I guess, into play with how you interact and how you do things?
So
on a personal level,
on a personal
engaging,
level. So
basically. That's what I'm asking you.
I could tell. So it was very cool to see him go from go from being tall. He was tall, lanky, no muscle, no build, no nothing, dying in every realm, dying.
He was actually short. He was a puny guy.
Yeah, he was actually short. That's right.
Yes, he was.
He gained height. So being short but lanky, unable to run. He really couldn't run. He couldn't run for nothing. And then
he was the weakest. He was E-rank.
He was weak in every category possible, and unnoticeable. So to go from that, and for me, it's like, see, that's why I like certain shows and anime too. They always teach you. They teach you something. It's not always the main message.
Exactly.
It's really just a show, but you learn stuff in there sometimes. For me, at the same as that time, I didn't pick it up from this. This is just something for me personally. Went from 360 down to 210, now back at 225 with muscle and toning, to be able to be like, oh man, okay, what do I got to do? I don't want to do these push-ups. I don't want to do these burpees. I don't want to do sit-ups. I don't want to run 1.5 miles. I don't want to do this stuff, but I got to do it if I want to accomplish this. Same exact thing he had to do.
Now you understand.
But except he's like, 200 sit-ups. Whoa, buddy. Hold on. 400 push-ups. Whoa, buddy. Hold on. Run 5 miles. Okay.
Exactly.
But seeing him be like, what? I got to do it? Well, I don't want that punishment. Me. What? I got to do it. I don't want to die young. All right. I got to do it. And then you see him doing the things. He's doing it. And he became, chiseled goddess. He became a chiseled goddess. Because they even showed him at one point when he went in the hospital, he was just tall. I mean, short, lanky. But then when he was leaving the hospital, when he was actually sitting outside on the bench, remember, he just got done running. And he's like, oh, I need something to recover. And he bought the potion, and it appeared in his hand. He drank it, and he was recovered. I was like, yo, this dude recovered. So, and then the lady came outside and speak to him. The girl came outside and speak to him. And he's like, oh, hey. She's like, did you just run miles? And he's like, yeah. She's like, you look well rested. And he was changing his shirt, took his shirt off, 8-pack. Muscles in areas he had muscles in way before. He was just built, and then everyone started noticing, and he got taller. His sister said something to him. You got taller, and he started growing.
Was on him.
Yep.
And his whole body changed, and then, but that was the beginning of the formation, because you started seeing him apply that into his strength and into everything else that he was doing. So for me, when you do good to your body does good to you.
Okay, health is your wealth.
Health is your wealth.
Yep.
So it plays a part. Plus, when you do that, you feel good.
That part.
You feel good. You feel better. Like if you were in a depressed or sad state, working out, working your muscles, feeling the pain in your body, feeling that pain from working out, that is it's actually sick saying that a lot. Psychologically, that is kind of sick. To be like, oh, but these muscles hurt so much, but it feels so good.
Bodybuilders and weightlifters will tell you, it hurts so good. It hurts good.
And then it's just like someone that's chasing the dragon. You're chasing the pain, because for me personally, if I don't feel that pain when I'm done or the day before, I didn't do enough.
There you go.
I know I didn't do enough. Right. And you could tell with him, the challenges just kept getting harder and harder and harder. It started with 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and running a mile. Out of nowhere, they showed a challenge again. It's 500 sit-ups, 500 push-ups, running 10 miles. How did he get to this point?
Right.
Like, how did you get here? You're running 10 miles a day?
That's wild work right there.
Like, how did you get to that point? But then you see him just like, okay, that challenge is done. Oh, I gotta finish that one before the day's over. Bro, what? You just fought 3 realms. What are you talking about? And that's the other thing. When you saw him, his mindset changed too. When he started buying the realms for pennies on the dollar, so they could get all those.
And then you got to understand, for his intelligence, the intelligence.
He
was it was percentage as far as intelligence.
Mhm.
And the question I want to ask you is, how do you feel about this cat as far as him becoming the E
Mhm.
rank, still E rank, but everybody know that he's not E rank. He's basically S rank
Mhm.
and beyond. Um, how did you feel about him going from E rank to S rank and then going from that point and then saying, okay, I'm not just a weak link. I'm a player now.
Mhm. I thought that was a good idea, a strategy for his part,
Mm-hmm.
because he knew what his goal was,
Mm-hmm.
and he realized as soon as it's known that I'm above
Mm-hmm.
my E rank,
Yeah.
they're gonna want me to be with them, and I don't want to be with a
He didn't
group.
want to be held down.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
because over time, like even before we got to the show, it was
Mm-hmm.
known that they how each group treated him.
Mm-hmm.
He was just there for, and then some of them they even say, "We just need the bodies."
We just need the body there.
Yeah,
We need you to carry
yeah,
They
our
said that to
luggage
him.
and our
That's
bags.
exactly what they said
Yep.
to him.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're the carrier.
yeah. You're the
That was
carrier.
his actual
Right.
title.
Yep.
You're the carrier. You're the weakest link in this whole
Group.
situation, let
Yeah.
alone group, and you're on a level where you don't even really exist to us.
Right. Pretty
So
much.
anything happens to the you or the bag, we'll just get another bag.
Yeah, we
Yep.
just got another bag,
So
and so I
Mhm.
think he played it smart,
yeah.
because his end goal, once he realized what he was doing
Mhm.
and what he could accomplish
Mhm.
to save his mom,
Mhm.
get his sister out of the situation at the end.
Why would he pigeonhole himself to a group?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
When he's beyond that.
I thought it was smart for him to do that.
Yeah.
And then when he had to let them know
Mhm.
his ranking, it was one of those.
Yeah.
Fine,
I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll show
Yeah.
you. But then once he saved his mom,
Mhm.
and the situation had, well, I don't want to jump too far uh, with the bugs, but as soon as he did that,
Mhm.
um, it was more so like I did my part.
Yeah.
I know I'm tough, but I
Yes.
wasn't doing it for y'all. I was doing it for my mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
mom is alive and free and doing well. The money I made off of doing these
Mhm.
realms,
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I don't need
Mhm.
nothing else. I
Mhm.
don't need to join y'all. I don't need to help y'all.
Mhm.
But for him to, and I'm jumping ahead, but
Yeah. Yeah.
for
Yeah.
him to eventually help them
Yeah.
in the bug situation
Yeah,
was
that part.
was crazy.
That was
Mhm.
crazy.
And I mean, we're talking about the toughest of the toughest.
Mhm.
The S ranks has been there for a good minute,
Yeah.
They couldn't get it done. They were dying.
getting murked off by
Yeah.
this one bug.
Mhm.
Is Ant Solo
Mhm.
Leveling, y'all? I mean, if you haven't seen it,
But
Yeah.
even before that, going back to the Red Knight, remember that Red Knight did
I want
not
to
need
ask
to
you a
protect
question
those
about
quarters.
that. I don't-
He didn't need to protect those quarters. The
Mhm.
person that the knight was assigned to protect been dead.
yeah,
Exactly.
He was supposed to.
Loyalty.
He didn't
Mhm.
know that,
Mhm.
so he was still protecting the quarters. That's what he
Mhm.
told him. He's like, "Your leader is gone.
right.
Why are
Mhm.
you still here?" And this is after he whooped him the first time.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Mhm.
like, he's telling him this, and you see the knight get back up. He's ready for round two.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ. And then to see him battle the knight, and then you see him immediately, you could tell his mindset once he beat the knight, when he was like, oh, new ability I can gain?
Right.
Bringing back souls.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's for recovery and spell people. That's not for me.
Mhm.
And then you see him immediately just be like, huh. They become my one-man army.
Yeah.
You just saw the gears turning in his head.
But Chris, how do you feel about them? How do you feel about the mages that was involved? Because remember, it was the knights and then the mages. How do you feel about
So-
how do you feel about this? That being that going that way when he defeated them in that realm in that big enclosure. How do you feel about the way he did it and the reasoning for it, and when he gained those particular entities?
So the way he did it, I thought
Mhm.
was strategic
Okay.
because he knew the going around the first time he needed backup. He needed the backup.
That part.
So he used the armor, he used the blade, he used everything he could. He even got that blade that they it wasn't the poisonous dagger, but it was the one that was basically almost unbreakable.
Yeah.
So that way he could stand a chance against the Knight.
Mm-hmm.
But when they went to hand combat,
Mm-hmm.
bro,
Break that down
whatever
how you
that
feel as though
armor
you saw
is
it.
on that Knight, he
Mhm.
said it himself. I can't penetrate it.
Mhm.
He was trying so hard he could not penetrate it. He had to
Mhm.
use so many different things to get the job done.
Yeah.
The fact that he got it done was just like, dog, this guy, he's literally going to be past S tier because if he's able to keep buying more stuff that's going to
Yeah.
help him become stronger, along with him becoming strong,
Yeah.
who the freak is going to stop him?
He had to
Who's
use his
gonna stop
intellect.
him?
He had to use his intellect to beat the Red Blood Knight.
Yes,
Because of the simple fact that he knew the Red Blood Knight had more
speed.
strength, agility. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just had more.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I remember him saying, "Oh, his armor weighs 500 pounds." How would this weigh 500
And
pounds?
he was
moving
moving
that
like
quick?
that.
Mhm.
Exactly.
He was moving so quick, he couldn't keep up with him.
Right.
Mhm.
He could not. I was like, dog, this. When I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, oh, he's losing this
Yeah.
battle.
Mhm.
He might come back a second time or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
This first battle, yeah, this
It's
joint
done.
over. It's
It's
over.
done.
Yeah, he won. He won.
Mhm.
And when he had to sacrifice part of those men
Mhm.
to bring him on, I was like, oh, is it worth it?
Mhm.
When he sacrificed the other men to bring the Knight on and then bring some of those the Knight's henchmen onto his team, I was like, oh no, that's worth it.
Yeah.
That's worth it. At that point,
Mhm.
it's worth it. Because when he got the ability to be able to bring the Knight and the two and not the two, but he brought like a good 10, 12 of the henchmen onto his team, but he had to sacrifice the previous ones that he had.
Mhm.
Once he did that, I was like, so who else is gonna stop this guy? At this point, you got the Knight, you got the previous boss, their henchmen, this guy's henchmen, and then you gained somewhere. I'm jumping ahead, just like you were.
Whoa.
He
Let's
gained
go
a
to
bear.
I was about to say that. Let's get into the Bears. How do
Yeah.
you feel about please chime in. How do you all feel about when the bear situation came about? As far as being in the woods with the elves.
That
Right. The elves part was crazy.
So
The
people
elves-
like the drum.
And it was like we don't care about
No.
humans or whatever.
no,
We're gonna get y'all. And the group that came in there with him,
Mm-hmm.
he was with a group.
yeah, he was with the group.
Mm-hmm.
He came in there with them,
Mhm.
and he's like, all right, listen, I'm about to do something, because everybody was getting murked left and right,
Yeah.
and the thing was down to like what, maybe like 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, because when he told him, he said, "You gonna go that way with him? Okay, you're an E rank. It don't matter. Y'all want to go there with him?" And then the girl saw. Remember when when one of the elves, and he caught it
Yeah,
before it got to the girl that came with him.
yeah,
He caught it. Other girl on the other guy's team.
hmm
She was probably a D rank. Because he was an A.
right.
She saw that. He didn't see it.
He's like, I
And
wanna
the
go
other
with him.
two D ranks,
hmm
they didn't see it either. She said, "You know what? He the A rank. He didn't even see what just happened.
hmm
I think I'm gonna go with him."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So she went with some.
Mhm.
So I'm sorry to go off of that. How do y'all feel about the elf situation and then the bears coming about in the midst of all of that?
Mhm.
Because
It
that's a
was-
lot.
And that was that was more than a lot. That had a whole
That's a
thing in
lot.
itself going on.
Yeah,
But
That elf was amazing.
yeah. The fight scene,
Yeah.
the
with him,
fight sequence
and the
was
way they were
dumb.
just taking everybody out.
like
Listen.
nothing. Like
Yeah.
it was
Butter
I
on
want-
toast.
they weren't trying though.
Right.
No,
like
they
they
was
weren't
just
trying.
going through the process.
Yeah.
I even think the elves were stronger, or at least the leader one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the leader
Because-
was, yeah.
Because when he died, he's like, I'm not going to be under your rank.
No, I'm
I
not.
don't-
I,
I
don't care if
refuse.
you're trying to summon me. I'm not coming.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
tried because he only gets 3 times to
Yeah.
summon.
Yeah.
Them. He said, "No. I'll stay here in the cold where I'm. You're not. No,
Yeah.
I'm defying to the end of the end."
Right.
Yeah.
That was amazing. How do y'all feel about that?
That was you tell them what it is,
That
man.
was
You
a
ain't
good-
playing with my soul.
Right.
You ain't playing
At
with my
will.
soul.
Right.
At will.
Yeah.
At will.
You summon me and I'm just out here. No, we
Yeah,
ain't doing none
now-
of that.
Going off that though,
Go ahead.
Who was it he arose the soul of, and then he was like, "No, you can go." Like he felt bad. Who was that? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Was it one of the last ones? Because it wasn't the dragon one.
No, it was a guy. Remember, he rose. It wasn't his brother. It was someone he rose the soul of, and he was just like he looked at him. He did it because he wanted to say goodbye. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who it was.
I can't.
But you
remember.
know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
He arose. If you watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. But he arose the soul out of someone. It was during the ant thing. It was during the ant one.
Okay.
Someone there that he knew.
Mm-hmm.
And he was sad to see him die, and he arose his soul just so he could say goodbye to him. Because remember, he was looking
He
at
used
the soul.
him to fight off the thing, and then when he's going,
Yes,
then
he said
go.
you're free to go, and he was like, I'm sorry, and then he let him go.
Right.
And then you saw him like he looked at him, and the soul like smiled, and then it just like went away. That was sad. That was a sad moment.
Was that the D-Ring guy that was with him the whole time, the young guy?
No.
That wasn't him.
It
That
was
wasn't-
some other
that's
guy
Jim
down the
Sullivan.
line. When you get to the ant battle, you'll see
Yeah.
it. It happens. It's someone that he knew from earlier. It's someone he knew from earlier, and he
Was it the older guy? You know what I'm talking about? That
wait,
was in the
it the older
dungeon?
guy?
I want to say yeah.
I think it was the older guy.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the healer chick, did she retire right after that?
No, she comes back for
She
like a
comes
little
back
bit.
for a little bit
Okay.
to help out.
So this is after that. Okay.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even the guy that helped him or that was the leader of the first group when he first went into the
Yeah,
dungeon
you know what
with
I'm talking about? Yeah, it wasn't him either.
It wasn't
Okay.
him.
No,
Gotcha.
it was another one.
Yeah.
And he was saying he only risen the soul to help him beat the dude.
Yeah.
And then he let his soul go. But he wanted that moment to just be able to look at him again.
Yeah.
So that's why he did it. Which that power is cool because like if a significant person did die in my life and I can't say goodbye to them, at least I can arise their soul and say goodbye to them and let them go.
Yeah.
Like at least I can do that. So that ability is cool. But the other side of that ability, when he got the ant, I'm sorry, I just spoiled that for you. But
No, I'm cool.
he takes on the ant, and that battle is crazy.
It's more crazier than the
thought
Blood
the
Knight.
night battle and the bear thing was crazy with the elves.
The ant. We're not
The
going to spoil
ant thing. I'm not gonna spoil it. Is up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the way up here. It's damn near the best battle.
Wasn't the ant moving around like a praying mantis or something like that?
Yes, but so
Okay.
he starts as an ant who can't really speak, and then you see him slowly. He started to speak and everything else, and then he's just a beast. I mean, a beast. He's past S tier.
Oh, okay.
That ant is past S tier.
Yeah.
Because the way he was handling those S tier people,
Yeah.
he was tossed like they were trash.
Oh, wow.
Like picking up a rag doll and just throwing it, and then getting to the point before it hits the wall and grabs it, slams the head into the ground. Like he's doing stuff like that.
Oh, he was speeding right up to him. and
Like
kept-
past
Like Dragon Ball Z.
like
type
Dragon
shit.
Ball Z,
gotcha,
yes,
gotcha,
yes. Dragon Ball Z and Superman put together.
Yeah.
That's what the hell he's doing.
That's crazy.
And when you watch, you're just like, okay, well, this S tier, yo, Son can't go here. Like it makes
That
you
part.
say he
Yeah.
can't go here. He cannot go here. Just let that man rule over
Yeah.
what he wants to rule. Just let him have it.
Wow. So Son couldn't go there. As far as
In
you
your
was
mind,
concerned. Yeah.
he can't go there. He
Gotcha.
can't go there. But when he goes there and they have their battle, like
Yeah.
they go at it,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
was
I
good.
rewatched that battle probably 4 times because there's so many moments in the battle where the ant had the upper hand and then
Yeah.
Son had the upper hand. Son, and 2 times in the battle, he's just like,
I
can't
don't
stop,
know.
can't
Yeah,
stop,
yeah.
and he kept going, like he just kept going. I'm not gonna spoil it, man. Like that was that. Am I lying?
No, it was good.
that
That was
battle.
a good battle.
I'm telling you, Solo Leveling is one of those
Yeah.
shows that came up out of nowhere
Yeah.
and just went like, I'm up here with the names of the animes that's
Yeah,
been up
that's
here
been
for a
out
minute.
there for a while.
And I think
yeah.
Kaiju number 8 is as well as
Kaiju's another one. That's
Okay.
another
Kaiju
one.
number 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? Titan. Oh my god. Attack on Titan.
Oh my
yeah.
god, bro!
Attack on Titans. Yeah.
I listened to it, I finally watched it. Bro.
Oh, you ain't never.
He told me, and I told Kev, like, you watch. I watched the episode. I watched another episode. I finally watched episodes.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what?
Man, that
I
thing
want to
crazy.
give a shout out to my homegirl Shauna.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one that got me into anime. Like I was
Yeah.
kind of like the only anime I cared for was Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
She's like, "No, Kev, you need to watch this, that, and the third." She told me the list. She told me to start off with My Hero.
Yeah.
She said start off there, and she said
And
work your way up with
up.
other little other anime
Yeah.
to then get to AOT.
Solo level.
Well, Solo Level was before.
No,
Solo.
that's what you were doing.
Oh yeah, I was
Solo.
I
on
was
your
solo
solo,
leveling.
you
I was solo
leveling up.
leveling.
Come on, man. Work
That's the
with
guy
me,
right
baby.
there. That's the guy right there. She said, "Don't watch AOT first."
Okay.
I watched it first. At the time, and my situation, what was going on in my life,
Yeah.
You had to watch it.
I had
You
to watch it.
Yeah.
I felt the same way that Aaron felt,
Mm-hmm.
and all that. I felt like Anakin all over again in
Yeah.
episode 3,
Yeah.
because of the situation. And it was the best thing ever, dog. Because I'm sitting
Okay.
here like I didn't see where it's coming from.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
So shout outs to you, Hill, for giving me an anime, and then from there it just went on to My Hero, Dr. Stone.
Yeah.
Kaiju number 8 I felt as though it was my own anime because it just started as I was getting
As
into
you're
anime.
getting okay, good.
And Solo Leveling came right on after that. So
Wow.
I'm just saying, man,
More power to him.
yeah,
And more power to your friend.
yeah.
Shout out to you, sis.
Mm-hmm.
That's for real. So now, how do y'all feel about when he was able, while he was leveling up, he was able to level up the souls
Yeah.
and get them stronger? Now, how do y'all feel about that? Because I was a little nostalgic, but then I started to say to myself, that was needed because they're more stable at their skill set that they were when they were alive. They were good, but they get to level up while they're gone
That
and be much more.
That's-
The mages were crazy.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Chris, say something.
scary.
Hey,
It's scary because at any given moment he can flip.
Mm-hmm.
Like what if
Mm-hmm.
he meets his dad and he finds out that his dad was like effed over, like completely. Because remember they said, "Oh no, we can't go to that island. Son can't go to that island." His dad was on that island. What if his dad got effed?
Yeah.
And because remember all earlier in the episodes they were like, "Oh, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
We can't. He can't go to the island. Now that we know that he's no longer F tier, he cannot go to that island.
Right.
There's something
Yeah.
going on
Mhm.
why he's there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not like, oh, he was supposed to be there in Chain Gang or something like
Yeah.
that, and he was sent there.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it was some other stuff.
Right.
So what if he flips and says, no, the whole table, everybody around me, they're all getting it. Everybody's
Yeah.
getting it. Ant, go get him. Knight, get him. Bears, get him. The
Yeah.
army, get them.
Yeah.
Like, he could lose it. And they're like, oh, yeah, we beat all the souls. That don't mean nothing. 'Cause you
Yeah.
still gotta
Deal
deal
with him.
Yeah, and that part.
And now he's
And
going
look-
to arise to other people.
Yeah.
What?
That part. Yeah.
Like, he can just keep replacing. That's
yeah.
an issue.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
dangerous.
just like I can't wait for the new season. I can't because this show is so good. His mom is back now by this point,
Mm-hmm.
and she's conscious and she's talking and
Sister
everything.
thriving. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
everything.
you can't even threaten them
No.
to you get him to get into place.
Yeah.
Because all right, you threaten me, I'm gonna send out one of the people I rose. And it don't even have to be the knight.
No, not the army. No,
don't
it
have to
just
be-
be
it
somebody
could
with
be
a
one of the
nice
other-
little skill set
Yeah.
and just summon them to go get
Yeah.
that.
Yep. Because that's really all he has to do. Because he's
Yeah.
as he's leveling up these souls, I don't know if you guys saw, but there is a cap. There's a cap limit.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
even if there's a cap limit, okay, fine. I'm not going to send out the henchmen ones
Mhm.
to fight an S tier,
No.
but I can send them out to fight a C tier.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that battle is just going to be just as hard as the S versus S.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when you're all weaked out, and if you guys happen to beat them, you
Mhm.
still have to fight my other group, which is higher ranking than you.
There you go.
And then eventually you're going to work your way to the knight to the ant to the bear and then son.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense. He is literally the final person. And then the other thing I liked, how him and the guy in his corner played their game.
But peep it. My bad for cutting you off. This for both of y'all. And I mentioned it earlier. When the Beast, we just call his father the Beast.
Yeah.
When he was being interrogated, I explained this to you, Kev, earlier, but y'all answer how y'all will. Beast was letting the young guy know that something is arising. Where I was at, the island, they spoke of, and how do y'all feel about that? Because before you answer, before he started to get into it, you know what I mean, he was breaking it down like someone was telling him a story. And he was saying it like, if this entity was to arise, it could take over the world. That's how he was starting to explain it. But the other guy was so intense and started talking crazy. And then he's letting him know about his son. And he's like, that's my son, man. Oh, that's your son? Oh, well, he about to be dead. And he started talking slick. And he got melted. So y'all answer how y'all feel about that. He was explaining something. What do y'all think?
So they still, the only person who really knows what tier he is a reporter.
Yeah.
He's really, think about it. He's really the only one that really knows.
Right.
Because remember, before he sold him those realms, he said to himself, he's like, I saw you come out
that
realm. That was an S tier realm that turned red.
Yeah, he swindled him.
You came out, and your buddy came
unscathed.
But nobody else came out. And everyone else was out here, just sitting out here, twiddling their fingers.
Yeah.
He's like, you had a second awakening, didn't you? He's like, do you want the realms or not?
Yeah.
Like, he just like, look, I'm not entertaining this. I'm not doing this.
I want nothing to do with
you want the realms for pennies on the dollar or not?
Right.
And then that was a come up for them. He bought them off them for pennies on the dollar. They made the money, and then homie's over here breaking all the shards.
Yeah.
Like for me, he is smartly playing the game of, you guys think I'm S tier. I'm gonna make you think I'm not. And I'm going to continue to go through all these realms, gain all these shards, gain all these points in my world.
Yeah.
Because that's what the points are for.
Yeah.
Do all these challenges, and then I can buy more stuff, more armor, more everything, get more souls that I can rise, and put them on my team. But the kicker is, even if he's just doing these small ass realms, they're all giving him points. He's knocking out realms and he doesn't have to enter.
No, not at all. Exactly.
He doesn't have to do these, but he's doing it for the points. So then he could always fall back if it's a hard challenge. Oh, okay, I got these points. I don't have to worry about it. Boom, more armor. Okay, fix my armor. Replenish my strength.
Yeah.
Give my energy back. He can just keep doing it over and
refortifying
over.
what he has. Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. And then to see that his friend that he took under his wing is now like,
guy.
Hey,
But his father is
his father's an asshole.
But he got a lot of money too.
But
so that's the reason
he showed him the game plan. He said, "Look, we have these shards. We're knocking out all these realms. I have a game plan." He showed him the game plan, and he still said no. I was like, "Dude, what else does he have to show you?"
He wants the I think the
he
oldest
wants his
son.
father's the oldest.
He wants the oldest son to do it, but the oldest son doesn't got it in him.
Right,
he doesn't have it.
Right.
But that younger son,
he wants to show his father that he can do it.
But he can.
Take over the company.
He clearly can, because if he has son in his corner, and it's not like he's doing like some backdoor stuff.
No.
Him and son are literally on the same page.
Right.
The same exact page.
Yeah, they
And
brothers.
they're like, listen, this benefits me and it benefits you.
Yeah. Right.
This is what it's doing for me. This is what it's going to do for you.
Yeah.
So then on both sides, we're getting what we want. Everything's going to work out. We're brothers. We can get this done. And it's just like, dude, for once, someone's not trying to screw somebody and it's not working.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
How you feel about that?
His dad, I think.
Yeah.
Because even when he, like you said, came to him with a game plan.
Mhm.
When he went to Son, he said, look, this is the game plan. I want to do this here third. Son was like, no, I don't want to be no part of it. And Son was like, oh, wait, I need that in order to get this. So I got to work with you. All right, we go here. Go in. Don't nobody come in. I'll take care of it.
That
All
part.
right. We need people to come with us. All right, let's just get some other low-ranked people come here. His sister's friend,
Yeah.
classmate.
That's the chick
was
that
one of
came in with him in the wintertime with
Yeah.
the elves.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Came in, saw what the deal was. He really don't need us. All right, so we just getting paid just to sit here.
Yeah.
Cool. Now he's being able to bring it to his dad. His dad's like, nah, bro. If my children came to me, it's like I have a better way to improve everything. I'm like, is anybody gonna get hurt?
Yep.
Is anybody gonna die? No. Have fun.
Here you
Shoot, I
go.
don't need to do nothing because
Here we
it's
go.
done.
Yeah.
But his dad not wanting to do it until after,
Mhm.
until son comes out and shows that he's S rank plus.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, we need
Yeah,
to get
he's
him.
past S rank.
Yeah.
He's a player.
At that
Literally.
point, it was honestly BS.
Yeah.
Because it's just like your son came to you with the game plan before even showing you it and had the shard money.
Right.
It's not like
Yeah.
he didn't have the shard
Exactly.
money. He had the shard money to back it up.
Right.
His first question should have been, how'd you get all the shard money?
Right.
Yeah.
Because all the rankings you went in, these S tiers, they're not paying you. It's not a secret the S tiers weren't paying them. That's not a secret.
Right.
So he knew, okay, they're not paying the lower rankings.
Right.
They're not paying you.
Right.
So how'd you get all this shard money?
Yeah.
Then second off, wait, you guys sold all those realms for pennies on a dollar? Why? For all the shards. What do you
something had-
mean?
Yeah, something
Like,
had to happen.
They got the shards.
Yeah.
So, like, his dad was like playing dumb because, like you guys said, he wants the older brother to be in that position. But the older brother is he's an asshole. Like, he's just like, oh, you think you're gonna run the game plan that I want to run? You're not doing nothing. What are you doing? What game plan did you present? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. So it's just like. He's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. I just think he's better off running his own thing. And if that means he has to save up more money to do it with them, you got Son in your corner. And Son has these souls. Son has everything going on, and he's beyond S tier. At this point, if Son was to come out and say, listen here, this is my true ranking. This is what I can do. I'm not showing you all my abilities. I'm keeping that shit to myself.
Yeah.
But I know what I can do. I can kill every last one of y'all.
Right.
Give me what I want.
Yeah.
And then if he takes what he wants, okay, cool. You give me what I want. I want this, and this. Okay, good. Sign it over to him.
Right.
Give it to him. He starts his business. What are they gonna be like? Oh no, you can't do that. I'm gonna rise these souls and have them kill you.
Right.
Now what?
Right. What you gonna do?
But I'm saying that's a double-edged sword. He can do that.
Yeah.
If they piss him off enough or
Yeah.
threaten his mom,
Yeah.
you cannot tell me he
he
wouldn't
ain't gonna
arise
go
those
there.
souls.
Yeah.
And then wait until he finds out truly about his dad.
That part.
That's a wrap.
If his dad says something about, yo, they put me on this island because I was a threat. They told you I was dead. They put your mom in a coma.
Yep.
Bruh, he's going to
go off.
lose it.
Yeah.
He's going to lose it. And it's bound to happen. I think it's bound to happen because, like you said, he was talking about the story about being on that island, right? What?
Yeah, I came back around.
That all that ties. I just realized that.
There you go, champ.
here's-
Now you see
There's
where I was
something
going
going
with
on.
it.
There's something going on.
Bell in the building.
There's something going on because it's just you can have them. You got them.
See something else. See something else.
But I knew it had to be something because it's just like you kept his dad away for this long. You banned people from going. It's not like they just, oh no, we just don't want you to go there. They banned them from going to that island. And that's before they knew about the ants.
Right.
Remember, the ants came there.
Right.
Then it started getting all this attention. And they're like, no, people are banned from going there. Oh no, we got to go there. We got to fight because now we're getting threats. What?
That
Like,
part.
so you guys knew this guy was on the island. His dad is on this island.
Right.
The ants get there. You didn't think, hey, before anything pops off, let's go grab his dad,
Right.
coach him, make him do this, that, and the third,
Right.
or tell him putting him back on that island, like threaten the man or something.
Right, something.
But
He was too much of what
once
they call
you
him. He
saw
was a
his
beast.
power,
He was too much of a beast.
they showed that quick hint of that power
And
when,
that-
when he
his
walked
power
up
was
to that
double.
dude. Yes! Oh my God! When he walked, I was like, wait,
Bro.
wait.
What
Wait,
happened?
whoa,
was that?
what
was
is
that?
this? What is
Yeah,
this?
That part.
I was
yeah.
like, oh, Okay, so your dad has this. Oh shoot! I just realized something. So if that's his dad's ability, right?
Mhm.
And that's his dad,
Mm-hmm.
but he had a second awakening.
Yeah. What would that do for him?
What if he has his dad's ability and he just didn't know how to open the door to make it activate?
Exactly. That I was getting there with.
God
I
damn
was
it.
going there.
God
with you.
damn it!
Right.
How do you feel about that? What Chris just said.
If that's the case,
That's some shit.
whatever his dad was worried about coming.
He is that.
He's that already.
would-
Wait,
be
wait.
that.
You think?
Remember,
He's
he
talking
said,
about
he said arising
son.
souls.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
son.
So what is he going to do with his son?
Not a damn thing.
But if his dad's ability is also passed down to his son,
Yeah.
which is son, and he didn't open it yet. He didn't open his dad's ability. If he has his dad's ability,
he's his father's son.
yeah, he probably has that special ability.
But he don't know how to do what yet?
He doesn't know how to activate it.
Yeah.
So if he's a rising soul,
What's up?
he has a whole
He
game.
said it in the he said it in the interrogation room. Tell him, Chris.
And now there's a whole other side of this shit, and you can do your dad's power.
That's it. That's all. We fucking everybody.
Dog,
Right?
That's
what's going on.
oh my
Come on, Chris.
Oh, my
Rub
God.
your braids out till your hair come unfurled.
Yeah.
Listen,
Right.
that's how it's everybody getting this jizz.
Yeah.
If he's his father's son, you can't stop him.
Oh.
Y'all had to put his father on an island.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they did. They
Yeah.
did. And
And if he's his father's son, he got to have something
He
that's
has to have
not
some
unlocked or
ability.
activated yet.
but there's a
Come
kicker.
on.
There's a kicker. What if they were lying during those tests?
What if he always was that? That's what you're saying?
So yeah, because if they keep telling somebody at a young age, oh, you're F tier, you're F tier, you're F tier, you're F tier,
Mhm.
it never gave him the ability to be like, hold on, so I am a C or a B or whatever.
Mhm.
Let me figure out these powers.
Yeah. And try to get
So you
there.
think they
They could have been
deliberately
lying to him the whole time.
Yeah, so he
deliberately
could stay
holding them
locked in.
back.
So he could stay
So he could
that
stay locked
so
in.
that
He
power
wouldn't-
could
he
be
wouldn't
locked
try
and
to
harnessed.
see what powers he has.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Keep him weak here and in here.
I'm not saying
That's
that,
crazy.
I'm not saying that wouldn't make sense
Uh-huh.
but like
What you
that
saying?
could also backfire though, because all right, we could tell our children they can never amount to anything.
Yeah, and they become the
And they
most
become the most
presidents
right.
and things like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's like it's kinda like we can do that, but like
That don't necessarily mean that shit's not
yeah,
gonna happen.
right. It's like a
Yeah.
double-edged sword type thing.
But
So I
in
can
their
see what you're
world,
saying, it
remember,
probably-
you have regular people who have regular jobs who can still accomplish stuff.
Yeah.
On the other side,
you
you
go through
got
them
people
portals.
with powers
Damn.
that can do these things.
Yeah.
If they kept telling him he's F tier, you're F tier, you're F tier, and the real results were saying, no, he's an S tier.
Mhm.
This
Yeah.
whole entire time.
Mhm.
What if he did not have a second awakening?
And he would have went through his whole life.
And that was really his ability.
E rank, yeah.
the computer
Damn.
The
thing
computer
probably
thing.
was really his ability.
Because his dad said
Because he's a player.
someone is supposed to come back to arise souls.
He's a
Right.
player. Like
What
literally,
if
that's
that
what he is. He's
wasn't
a
a
player.
second
Yeah.
awakening?
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit was just locked away and hidden because he never faced. He faced death,
Yeah.
but the situation that they were
that
in with those
dungeon,
giant
the double
statues,
dungeon?
that was different.
The double
Right.
Because
dungeon.
remember, they
is something
stepped
different.
on his legs first, and he was screaming. His legs
Yeah.
were shot. Those legs were done. He should have been
yeah.
paraplegic.
Yeah.
He should have been paraplegic. And then they came down with the sword. And remember, every other time he died, he
should have
just
been
died. Or
paraplegic.
he did. That's what I said.
My bad. I couldn't let that go. Sorry. Go ahead.
But all the other times that he died, he
Yeah.
got close to death, right?
Mhm.
Or he died and they brought him back.
Yeah.
But this is the first time during those statue battles, the gods,
Yeah.
where he said, please just let me live.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That could have activated.
This power.
That moment.
powers.
The moment. Yeah.
Because remember, everyone, oh, you're born with these powers, but they did something that caused them to activate. That could have been the
But
activation.
that's
Yeah,
another thing. Let's go back. Let me go back. I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Remember when his little sister was like, "Don't forget, son. I need you to go to my teacher parent conference
Mhm.
Okay, remember when the teacher was talking to him, and then the last question she asked, when she asked the formalities about how she doing, he broke it down. She broke it down to him about how she's
Yeah.
doing, how well. She said if she was to become a hunter, well, how she put it is, if it was to come upon her, or she was to get, or if it arises like an uprising in her, and she's become a hunter, would you let her? So I asked y'all.
Switch the mic for a little bit. You can keep talking.
Oh, I asked.
Talking to that mic.
Okay, I asked y'all the question of how do you feel? How do y'all feel about the question she asked him? Because when she asked him, he said immediately, "No, I want to let her become a hunter." She said, "Oh, okay."
Oh, Son said it, right?
Son said it about
Yeah.
his little sister.
Yeah.
Now the question I'm asking y'all is, I mean, whether the teacher knew something or not, she did know this. She was smart enough to be anything else that she wanted to be, other than a hunter. So is it a thing? Yeah. So my question, y'all, is this hunter thing something that you're born with, or it comes when you get a certain age, and it's like the movie The Covenant?
Well,
you ever seen the movie The Covenant?
Yeah, but
where
some of the
it's
people,
like an uprising.
Some
So
people
how do
found
you
out their
feel about
abilities
it?
as kids.
Yeah.
Other people found out their abilities during teenage time.
Yeah.
It just happens.
So if you're a hunter, it just comes upon you.
Now his sister, she could have an ability.
Yeah.
But
especially
then again,
if their father's the same.
She could be a healer. Like we really don't know.
That's true.
We don't really know what she is.
And because she probably never got tested, just focused on schoolwork or whatever.
Yeah.
The normal life.
She could very well be a healer.
Because her friend is a hunter. Her best friend is a hunter.
Yeah.
The chick that went there with Son.
Right.
Yeah. She can go in there with the hunters and be a healer.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
But if she has
she's
an ability,
her father's daughter, she has something.
She has something.
Yeah, she has
something.
And who's to say that the mother is not a healer?
The mom's not normal.
Right.
The mom's not normal.
Who's to say that she's not a healer or whatever
Yeah.
She probably a problem too, because just like they explained in X-Men. Well, no, that's not true. Where was I trying to go? Because I was going to say,
honestly,
the humans give birth to the mutants, but it's not the same because she. In fact, here my hero. That's what I was trying.
I was going to say this is exactly like My Hero.
Because what's his name? Ezekiel Midoriya. I probably said this wrong, and I know my daughter. If she heard me say it wrong, she was like, "Dad, how you say his name?" Anyway,
just say his nickname.
Yeah,
Midoriya.
Midoriya. If Midoriya's mom has powers, it's not strong, but she has powers.
Well, she has it nonetheless. Yeah.
And I think his dad had something, also not strong, but still had something.
Yeah.
He was born with nothing, but at the same time, it's kind of like one of those.
It was acquired over time.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the situation with Sung and his sister.
Yeah, where it's a thing where it comes upon, later on as they
as long as she doesn't begin this stupid crying, looking at the computer, Daddy, will I ever, Mommy, will I ever have the ability to
Yo, y'all both
smiling and
y'all both is in the way.
Like, y'all doing too much. Stop complaining. No, you're not gonna be a hero. You keep saying
hero
like that.
now. Oh, you cry so much. Those first 3 episodes of My Hero was so hard
to watch,
to get through. Between him crying like a little bitch, even the other cast members saying in there, "Stop crying!"
Bakugo's my guy. That's mine.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, it could be something like that.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That's the question I wanted to know. Yeah,
they are very similar. My Hero and Soul Leveling are very similar. The levels of the training, the levels of the abilities, the people who are good, people who are not good, people that are secretly hiding their true full power.
Yeah,
and then people that show their full power, people who have deadly power, people who have stupid powers.
How do y'all feel about the realms, right? The people, whether they A, D, C rank, whatever, down to the carriers, which is the E ranks. How do y'all feel about them going into these realms, right? Whether the background goes red and they can't leave out until the boss is done. How do y'all feel? The question is this: how do y'all feel about them going in there and wreaking havoc, like when they basically made Son kill humans? Because that wasn't even on his mind. He was just all about demon slaying. And they put him in a position where he had to kill a human.
Those people forced him to do it.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying?
How do you feel about that? They get paid.
They was getting paid regardless. They was using them as guinea pigs to get rid of Son is two sons. The son that we know is the D-Rake son. I
Yeah.
think his name's Son too. I'm gonna just call him John. John and Son, they were in there together. That's how they met.
Yeah.
Going in that situation, going back
Because
into,
what's
you
the
know what I mean?
name? Because
Go ahead.
the D-Rank boy
Mhm.
father is the one that was going to sponsor
Exactly.
that
Yeah,
group.
because
No, he
he's
was. Yeah. He
So
was
he's like,
responsible.
well, we can just play it off as an accident.
as an accident, and we're gonna take all his
the money.
Yes.
iron off and all that. Yeah.
I think,
How do y'all feel about them?
and
Because ain't no
it was
cameras in there. They
it's
said.
illegal too.
Exactly.
For real, self defense.
Mm.
Self defense, and you brought this upon yourself because you don't know who you going in there with.
Okay.
You
Okay.
pick these
No,
two
you don't.
people. You
Mhm.
pick these two people because we know he's rich and he can't do nothing.
And we know he's weak.
And we
He's
don't
E-rank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's E-rank because that's what he's told us.
Yeah.
But you don't really know,
Exactly.
and you go in there and you try to do something so evil, so mean.
And you fucked around and found out.
Exactly.
How you feel about that?
That spider situation.
That's
Yeah,
that's
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Like
Okay.
y'all put him in there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Y'all did that.
Yeah.
He didn't ask to go in that one.
No.
He did not. He didn't volunteer. And then the other thing, that is completely fucking scary. That thing is blue at first, but when once you're in there, it turns red.
Yeah.
That part.
That is scary because
get out.
you do not know. So what if there was no S rank to in there? There was A, B, C, D, and F.
Right.
And then you walk in there, it turns red. Oh, it's the S tier realm. What?
Yep. And you can't get out there. Till
You
the
can't
boss
get
is
out
dead.
now.
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
it.
and then once they lose, then
You
they-
die
Right, but then the spiders or whatever are able to come out now.
and get loose.
Yep.
Yeah.
In that
So
realm.
then,
Yeah.
okay, now we pull up an S tier if they're nearby.
Right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because remember, that's what happened with Sun. He stopped the one. Remember, and they said, "Oh, we can't penetrate. We can't penetrate." He threw the dagger. It was a hidden shield.
Yeah.
Remember,
it
he
was
broke
out,
the shield.
It came out the realm.
Yes,
Mhm.
it came out the realm. He threw the dagger. It hit the shield. It broke it. They were able to kill it. They said, "Well, who did that?" And they pointed to Sun. Like,
Yeah.
ain't no
The
way
guard was
he
like,
did
it was
that.
a little straggler little guy in the
Yeah.
back, but he was, oh, where
Where'd he
is he?
go?
I don't know where is he
Where'd
at.
he go?
He's gone.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I mean, I posed that question to y'all because it was a good question to ask. I mean, this show has levels to it, and it's an amazing cartoon.
Mhm.
Oh, anime. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's about that time.
I'm recording.
About that time you done wrap it up, Papa.
Say hi to the camera, Bill. It's right behind you. Stand up. Stand up. Turn around. Say hi. But yes, I do feel like Sun is probably going to become even more stronger, but at the same exact time, I feel like his dad, this can either go good or it can go bad. I feel like his dad is going to be on his side, and I feel like his dad believes everything that he was hearing while he was on that island. They were talking about his son.
Yeah.
I believe that he believes that. He just doesn't want to admit it because of everything that he was told,
Well, yeah.
which probably wasn't good. Because you got to think about it. All these abilities that Sun is getting, right? They can't all be good.
Right.
Like literally, they can't all be good. Think about it. It started. Yes. Juice. Okay. I don't have juice. Okay. Can you give me a second? So, all these abilities he's getting, it started out good. Health, building muscle, becoming stronger, buying potions, healing, recovering, saving your mom, everything like that. Now you're bringing up the dead, and now you're rising souls, and you can take over. And anyone you beat, you can take their soul and have it on your team.
That's
Yeah.
a problem.
This
You can
feels
kill-
like it's
and you
going
kill
left
human beings with no problem as
with
well.
no
too.
problem.
It's
Now,
nothing
that's
to
not
you.
saying
He
Sun
did say-
doesn't feel bad. Sun does feel bad.
He did. But the program he had
Yes.
was
Yeah.
like,
Good job.
Yeah.
Keep going.
do it, yeah, keep doing it.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, that thing is going to go wrong.
Yeah.
It's going to go wrong either quick or his dad's going to say something to him and the program's going to say something like, fight your dad, kill your dad, bring his soul back. It's something is going to go left. There's
Yeah.
no way
That
he's
is
just
not
going to
gonna
continue to
stay
get
straight.
stronger
Yeah.
and stronger and stronger to remain true
Right.
and get these shards and something like that. Something's going to curve. It's going to be something. What I'm hoping does not happen. It tells him you're going rogue, and he accidentally kills that guy that's in his corner.
Oh, you talking about John?
I hope not.
I hope not, but I don't know. That's
a next season type thing,
Yeah.
and I can't wait to see that.
I just don't want it to be another. Oh, I have to rise your soul to say goodbye to you because I did something wrong, and now I have to let your soul go. That scene stays in my head without rent. Like, it just stays there.
Yeah.
That scene was bad. It was a bad scene because, like, I gotta remember who that was. I gotta go back and watch it because you saw how sad he looked. Like when Son did it, when he said arise, and he had to fight for him. He looked at me. He was like, this. The souls, I remember that. The soul smiled. Whoever it was, it smiled. He was like, at least I got to say goodbye. And he's like, you can go. And he just let him go, and he like crumbled, and then he just, that was it.
Way to win.
Yeah. It was just sad. It was sad overall. Man.
Yeah.
It was, but
Well, I mean, are we at the point where it's the next season? That's what we're focusing on.
so
Ask Leia. Yeah, Leia can reach that.
We focusing on the next season, which will be the third.
yes,
right?
which
Okay.
comes out. Oh, I don't think there's a set date for it yet.
No, I don't think so either.
No,
But
there's no set
whoever
date.
wants to watch this, Solo Leveling, it's an amazing anime. Please do so. This is the reason why we had this particular episode. So guys, girls, ghouls, everybody that's in question, if you are an anime watcher or a cartoon lover, listen, watch it. Solo Leveling.
Yes.
It is amazing.
Yes.
We've mentioned other animes that we'll probably, if not, get
we're
into
definitely gonna-
down the line.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
it's a definite.
Well, we got one.
Okay.
We got one right now, but it's not dubbed yet.
Okay.
It's only subbed,
It's only
and
subbed.
I refuse to do sub. Judge me in the comment section.
Hey, look,
This finger is for you because here's the thing.
Wow.
When it comes to anime,
Do you have the
If-
clicker?
when it
He's gonna
comes
go
when it
on a
comes to
rant.
anime, if you're not looking at that screen, and I turn my
you're gonna
head
miss
to
everything.
get some chips and dip, and this quick, I done missed the whole damn story, and I'm not exaggerating. That it's literally
You're
like
telling the
that.
truth.
I
There's
tried to do it with Daima to watch the first 3 episodes, and it was living hell. I had to keep rewinding it. I
There's-
refuse.
There's a skit that I saw where the woman, they were speaking in a different language.
Okay.
You're watching it, but so it sounds like in the skit it's English and all that. She turned her head to do something, then it goes into the natural tongue, and they're like, "Oh, what the? I missed it." I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I cannot watch anime
Yeah. If it's not
if it's not
English
dubbed.
dubbed. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But-
I feel the same way
but-
too. I
but-
really do. I really do.
But My Hero,
Mm-hmm.
because the first episode is dubbed now.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but episodes 2 to 4 is
Okay.
not.
It's not.
I
Jesus
watched
Christ,
it.
man.
I watched it subtitled.
Quick question: Is Attack on the Titans?
That's all dubbed.
It's all dubbed now.
It's done because it's done.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
finished.
it's done.
Completely
Finally,
finished.
Yeah.
it was half,
Oh,
and
for
that's
you?
where I stopped at.
Oh, okay.
So it's all dubbed
It's
now.
all
Yeah,
dubbed.
it's
Brother,
completely
I'm
dubbed.
going back to it.
Oh, bro.
I'm watching all
So
that
wait.
shit.
So you haven't seen the ending?
I haven't seen. I only got with the part where they stopped, and it was just. It wasn't because you could watch it on Netflix at one point. It was at the English, and when it stopped, it
Oh,
went
you
to
guys,
the.
you guys switch over to Crunchyroll.
Oh well, then you know
Yeah.
what? I got that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Man,
I'm gonna finish up on that.
Man.
You hear?
man. Let me
They
tell
can't
you,
get
look,
crazy.
Man.
Why they walking around all naked and stupid looking?
man.
Man, oh man. Listen,
Bro,
all right. So
bro,
listen, that's for another episode.
Levi,
Yeah,
Levi.
that's it. And listen, we gonna get into all of these things, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Just hold on a minute. We'll be back.
Oh, we will.
I've been
Yeah.
Kai.
Oh, we will.
Oh, I've been Kev. Crispin Chris.
Yeah, I'm just here, man.
He
The
just
kid-
here.
I'm
The
just here.
kids been
The
the
kids
kids.
been the
Yeah,
kids.
the kids
You
been the
been
kids.
you.
There you go.
Let's stay in tune.
Look, hey.
Oh, what?
So much has got to get cut out.
Oh.
But the kids were being kids today. Okay. And I gotta be honest with you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him right here.
That part.
Hi.
All right,
Can you
y'all.
say goodbye?
Peace
Peace.
out.
Bye.
Bye.